casino in Monte Carlo, its 700-year-old palace, a harbour full of multi-million-dollar yachts. There can be nowhere in the world to compare to Monaco. Its glitz and its glamour surrounded by an unmistakable style and class that makes Monaco so unique. In May, the Automobile Club holds the most famous of all sporting events, the Monaco Grand Prix. It attracts European royals, celebs from around the world, the super rich, the famous, and often the infamous. It all comes at a price. Pay $70 for a beer at Jimmy Z's nightclub. Dinner at Louis XV is over $1,000 for two, and accommodations are in excess of $3,000 per night in the grandest of grand hotels, if you can get a room. The port is even more exclusive, with port fees as high as $100,000 for a 300-foot yacht, which will have set you back $100 million or more. So if you really want to be in the center of things and not pay an arm or a leg, join us on Le Ponant, where everything is exclusive and inclusive. Dinner is served at your special table in the restaurant. Breakfast and lunch overlooking the harbour and palace. Take cocktails at the open bar and meet a driver or two as they tell you about the race. Le Ponant is docked in the harbour close to the paddock. It gives you access to many of the restricted areas and is accessible day or night. This is the best value for money available during the Monaco Grand Prix, as well as being in the best location. While Monaco goes back to Roman times, the Principality pays homage to the race's place in history with statues of great drivers and the cars of its 80-year lineage. The enigmatic Williams in a Bugatti won the very first Grand Prix in 1929, and during the 1930s the German Mercedes and auto unions dominated the race. Through the 50s, the Italian Alfa Romeo, Ferrari and Maserati were unbeatable, apart from Mercedes' short return in 55 and 56. In 1961, a change in the regulations brought in a 1.5-litre formula, and the teams designed light rear-engine cars following the success of Cooper. By 68, Formula One had increased the engine formula to 3 litres, and the cars became quicker. Before long, designers found new ways to improve road holding with the introduction of wings. Ground effects followed regulations to keep Formula One safe and viable. Watch from the many great locations available. Enjoy the driver-hosted cocktail parties. Meet many new friends who have the same interests at heart. You only have to hear what the guests think about the experience to know you will have the best time of your life.
Well, I look forward to being back next year. Wonderful trip. We've enjoyed every minute.
That's a wonderful, fabulous time, as usual. This week in Monaco is something that everybody experiences once in life.
All about the boat, because I think it's a great value. I really do. Coming here.
We had another great trip. Loved every minute of it. Fantastic ship, fantastic crew.
I'm the chef.